My next guest is currently, oh, he's a friend of mine. Such a funny young man with a dream. He is got a bugle stuck in my throat here. Currently writing and performing for Saturday Night Live. Yeah. Rolling Stone recently hailed him as, quote, the hot stand-up to watch for in the 90s. He's a genuinely funny fellow. Please welcome David Spade!
All right. So let me tell you about myself. I'm one of 3 boys in my family. My parents got divorced when I was 5. So my dad just took off. You know, it was one of those divorces. He just took off one day, and then he'd show up once a year and give us each a Nerf football for Christmas. He thought he was a hero again. Ooh, thanks, Dad. Ooh, it's 2 colors. You spoil us, you bastard. Then he'd take us out for the weekend. That really wasn't his strong suit. You know, that's pretty much why he bolted in the first place. So, you know, he'd take us to dinner at some happy hour in a bar, you know, and I'm only 6 years old going, I don't like chicken wings, I feel sick. Well, you just put a little ranch on them, everything will be great. They're so spicy, Dad. Come on, it's almost 7, let's go. I got nothing. Then, took us to the state fair. State fair is a blast. All these little bookie games, all the coin toss. Best one is the one where you throw a quarter, try to make it land on a plate sprayed with Pam, like 50 yards away. It's just such a rip. You know, I found out later in college that it's physically impossible for it to land there because of the laws of the universe, you know, but that's not posted. So, of course, I'm out there with all my money. Oh, shoot, I almost had that one if it wasn't for gravity. Hey! I'd be really good at this game if it was on Neptune. Inertia kept me from a stuffed frog. So I got that going for me. I went back. The family's a little different now. I went back for Christmas to see my parents. My mom gained a little weight, you know, 'cause she quit smoking. That's totally normal, and I don't even care, but it's just hard to hear your mom tell you the reasoning, you know. It's hard to have your mom tell you she always has to have something in her mouth because she has an addiction. I'm like, ugh, Mom, don't. You know, my stepdad's in the kitchen winking at me. Mom, keep smoking. You stay away, you sicko. So I'm out here in Los Angeles now. Everyone's got a limousine. That's what bugs me. Everyone's got a limo. I think they're so cool. They got their window cracked a little bit. I think they're so badass. Every time I see a limo, I go, ooh, you have $80. You're cool. I tell you guys, when you're driving around, don't ever let a pretty girl merge in front of you on the street. Because if you do, they rarely pull over and screw you for it later. Rarely! Listen up! I know what I'm talking about. They are working it. Ladies, don't ever and don't even, because I know your game. The jig is up. The news is out. They finally found me, the renegade little sticks fight. No, the jig is so up. And guys, don't fall for it. I know it's tough because they're all cute. They got their hair whipped up into a little fountain. Can I go? Can I get in there? Can I see? If I could no, you can't. All right, sweetheart? She tried to sucker in the Vega behind me. He looks weak. All right? There's no payoff. They're working you. Don't let them. But I need to... I really like you. Really? Yeah, I almost forgot about this merch thing. I feel some magic between me. Really? Yeah. All right, go ahead. Chick later. Hey, you happens to me 5 times a day. It even happens to me the next day. It's the same chick, but she's got her hair different. It's like over here now. I'm like, go ahead. Girls with scrunchies are evil. Look out. I swear to God, they got that ruffled scrunchie around the wrist, put their hair up with... You never know when it's going up, either. What's going on? What's happening? You know, maybe later on we can... Don't let them. They're working the scrunchie. It's here. There's no rules, no wrong way to do it. They put one right in the middle. They don't care as long as it's up, baby. Look out. Either that or the chip clip off the ruffles into the hair. Either way, you lose. So I had another fiasco yesterday. I had a bug come in my house. Totally scared of bugs. I'm kind of a puss, right? So I'm at home and I'm like reading Us magazine at my desk, mostly looking at the pictures, you know. And out of my periph, I see this bug like squanking across the carpet, just I was like, no way. I'm freaked out, you know. I'm so scared. He's looking at me like, what are you doing here? I'm like, what are you doing here? You know, it's my path. And he's like so scary looking, some mutant eight-legged silverfish meets stink bug. I didn't even know what it was, so I was freaking out. So I'm over going, no way. So I haul ass in the kitchen and get the raid. When I come back, he's gone. I'm like, no way, like I could ever go to bed, you know? So I come back and I look on the tile floor, and he's trying to blend in where the cracks meet. He's like, I'm like, that is so you, and you were so busted, you know? So he's like, I don't know what if it's in for sure, so I blow on him. And he flinches a little bit, you know? Once he moved a little bit, he knew he had to commit, so he starts hauling ass for a little crack in the baseboard. Just, I'm like, go for it, buddy. I took that raid and just wailed on him. And then he goes in that bug twitch, click, 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 click. And he starts freaking out. He's running the wrong way. He's freaking out. Totally committed. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm like, wrong way, Feldman. I just wailed him again. He's looking at me like, okay, I'm dead, all right? You don't have to blow the whole bottle on me, friend. I'm like, hey, it's not a bottle, it's a can. He's like I can see anything through this fog blast. And he went click, click, and died, and I flicked him through the TV antenna for 3. Don't let him. Thank you very much. That's it. Good night.
You got the funniest references, man. You know, I'm a reference guy. I like my references.
You like Wrong Way, Feldman?
You got a deep drawer there, brother. You pull out some weird ones. Now, why'd you come out of the box so reticent there, man? The rest of it, you were really kicking at the end. Were you a little nervous up front?
I got a little freaked, man.
Why? You're so funny, man. You're a killer. You're a monster.
Curtain threw me a little bit. Too much going on there. And...
yeah, that's a little it's like Fritz Lang's underwear or something.
I don't know what's happening there. That's just like...
You gonna stick around? Can we chat a little, get inside your head, maybe
buddy.
make you cry like Barbara Walters?
Me and you, buddy. Like the old
Spade,
days.
we'll be right back with Spade after this commercial. Spudley. How's things going back in the bunker that is Saturday Night Live? You getting your fair share back there? I know it's like gladiator school getting on there, man.
I know, it's tough. Not on that much this year, but I am signed up. I mean, I do have it. It's in print, but it's, you don't see me a lot. It's hard because when you're like in a mall, it's embarrassing for people to go, hey, isn't that the guy that's contractually on Saturday Night Live? I'm like the highest paid extra in New York. But,
yeah.
You know, they got to rotate.
You hate a little kid coming up to you at the mall and using terms like force majeure. You know, you want more out of your celebrity than that. Who are your favorite guests? Force majeure?
I didn't even know that.
Forget
Don't
it.
worry.
I'm sorry. Now, Rolling Stone said you were the hot comedy. You ever think you'd see the day when Rolling Stone magazine's doing who's hot, who's not list? You think Jan Winters at too many barbecues in Montauk? But what's happened out of that? Has that helped you a lot? Is that a good kudo there? They only pick one guy each year, right?
Yeah, no, that was cool. I mean, I got lucky there. It's just, you know, it all helps doing the show and...
Who's your favorite guest host over there this year?
Christian Slater was pretty cool. Greetings, salutations, right? No, he was cool. Michael J. Fox is fun because I had done him on the show. And
You do a great Fox.
I met him and he was like, hey, so you're the guy that does me, right? I go, yeah, that'll be cool. We can do something where I play you and you play Sean Penn. And he's like, hey, wait a minute. I said I knew it. I didn't say I liked it. He goes, you know, I don't even sound like that. I was going, no, I know.
Throw me a Mallory.
Ah, Christ, Mallory?
Mallory?
You know, I know Grieco, my buddy.
Yeah, you and Greek used to
Grieco
work
and
together,
is he
man.
big enough?
Would you do a faxatootie or something? What was that called?
I need more bulk in my diet. He is big. You see those guns? No, we did a...
You whip around a little moped. You're in a white leather gang, right?
we did a Facts of Life about a couple years ago, like a pilot, and
Was it who was the highlight person? Tootie? Is that
Natalie.
the Tootie? Natalie. Okay. Sure.
But it was me, Grieco, Natalie, and then like we're on the show, and he's going, I hope this really helps me. And I'm like, yeah, good-looking guy in Hollywood, that's hard to find. Good luck, pal. Cut to a year later, he's got his own show. I'm up at Chumley's Comedy Wigwam. How you doing, folks? I know Booker.
Hey, now you got a place to come all the time here, and you know what? I want to show you something. If you come back here a lot, we've instituted a frequent guest program for people who are on the show. Nick Bakay, Colleen, tell us about it.
It's the Wheel of Frequent Guest Prizes. Every appearance on the show will earn you 250 points, accrue 1,000 points, and you can choose from an array of fabulous prizes. Will it be the Fry Daddy, the Cadillac of high-temperature lard vats, or the Tea Strainer, puts the kibosh on the heartbreak of loose leaves, or the Dennis Miller Earthquake Kit? Everything you need to survive one of God's more curious foibles. Evian water, an electric blanket, and a video cassette of the Towering Inferno. At 2,000 points, maybe you're tired of being third out of the green room, a novelty guest. Want to move on up and bump Streisand tally 2,000 points, and you get a free segment upgrade. And with a total of 2,500 points, you'll receive our grand prize, the trip to Catalina. Yes! You will be traveling by yourself, one way to Catalina Island, where you'll dine in solitary splendor at Luau Larry's, where the bar meets the bay. So do come back and join us.
Yeah.
Back to you, Dennis.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, Andy Summers doesn't count, does he?
No, but Colleen doing that funky sort
Working
of...
it.
Blame it on the bossa nova. What would you pick now, Spudley? What would your big...
I thought I saw Ganip, but I don't think it's...
No.
I would take the track ball.
What is the track? I don't even know what
With
that
the
one
ball
is.
with the things you go zzz, and like, the... Okay, the Quake Kit then.
Okay. Host had nothing, Spade bailed him out.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Davy. You're a
Thanks,
lovely
buddy.
woman. We'll be right back after this.